The first trailer for The Mandalorian and Grogu has finally arrived, along with this retro-style theatrical movie poster. It's packed with action, adorable Baby Yoda moments, and some interesting Star Wars details. As the first Star Wars film since 2019's The Rise of Skywalker, this marks a major return to the big screen for the franchise, making it a crucial project for Disney's Lucasfilm to get right. Since there's so much going on in this trailer, you might not have caught everything. That's why I'm breaking down all the hidden details, Easter eggs, and major reveals that you might have missed. The trailer kicks off by showcasing a sleek starship flying over water. It quickly becomes clear that Din Djarin, aka Mando, and Grogu, Baby Yoda, are piloting a brand new ride. One that's definitely not the modified N1 starfighter we saw in The Mandalorian Season 3. This new ship appears larger and more rugged, with distinct yellow stripes running along its top, visually setting it apart from the Razor Crest, which met a fiery end back in Season 2. Later, we get multiple shots of the ship in action and being chased. As we've seen many times in the series, the duo are once again on the run, with trouble hot on their tail. One of the standout action shots features Mando launching with his jetpack toward another ship with its bay doors open. In another scene, we see Mando and Grogu looking over a sand dune, gazing down at a patrol of stormtroopers in the distance. Their exact mission remains unclear, but all signs point toward yet another high-stakes infiltration of an Imperial facility. That makes a lot of sense, since we know Mando and Grogu are working for Sigourney Weaver's character, and thanks to footage shown at this year's Star Wars celebration, we know her character is a Republic fighter pilot stationed in the Outer Rim. She's tasked with protecting the New Republic from scum and villainy, and it's evident she's not here to play. In a humorous yet telling moment, we see Grogu use the Force to steal a bowl of food, only for Weaver's character to catch him mid-act. Her exasperated look says it all. It's a small but charming reminder that Grogu, while powerful, still functions as the comedic heart of the story. Interestingly, the trailer gives us multiple glimpses of Grogu separated from Mando, suggesting he may embark on a side quest of his own. We see him hanging out with a group of Anzellans, the tiny mechanic species made famous by Babu Frick in The Rise of Skywalker. Fans will remember Grogu bonded with them back in The Mandalorian Season 3, and their reunion here is both cute and revealing. In one scene, we see him riding with them through the desert on a small vehicle. Passing through some tunnels with one of the Anzellans and Grogu, come upon a dangerous-looking sewer rat creature. Grogu shoots green goo in its eyes and gets complimented "good shot, baby" for his shooting skills. If you look closely, you'll notice Grogu is using the wrist blaster he received in Season 3. He's also wearing his armored Beskar plate that the armorer forged for him. But the mood shifts when we see Grogu alone, treading water, then swimming underwater, hinting at a more serious chapter of his journey. We briefly glimpse a shadowy creature rising from the depths, possibly another bounty hunter with a weapon in hand. Trouble is brewing. A blink and you miss it moment features neon signs reflected in a puddle, evoking the gritty urban corners of the galaxy. This could point to multiple known locations, Coruscant, especially its lower levels, filled with neon-lit bars and sketchy dealings.
You want to buy some death sticks?
You don't want to sell me death sticks.
I don't want to sell you death sticks.
You want to go home and rethink your life.
I want to go home and rethink my life.
Daiyu, introduced in Obi-Wan Kenobi, known for its seedy nightlife and bounty hunter traffic.
I'm looking for a ship. I was tracking its signals.
You're in Daiyu now. All signals in or out are blocked.
Or possibly Nar Shaddaa, the infamous moon of Nal Hutta and homeworld of the Hutt species, last referenced in The Acolyte.
Why didn't you come out last night? You missed a wild trip to Nar Shaddaa with the piloting crew?
And speaking of the Hutts, we finally meet Rada the Hutt, voiced by Jeremy Allen White, who makes his live-action debut in the movie. Rada was first introduced in the Clone Wars movie in similar a plot to the Mandalorians. Rada was kidnapped and Anakin Skywalker and his Padawan Ahsoka set off to rescue him and bring him home safely to his father Jabba the Hutt. Now an all-grown-up Rada appears to be running a gladiator-style arena with his arms raised in victory. Mando and Grogu watch from the stands. Mando remarks "impressive," while Grogu munches on snacks.
Impressive.
In the arena is a giant lizard-like creature that Mando ends up fighting. We see him on its back trying to choke it with some kind of metal rod. But the action isn't just restricted to just the arena. Mando takes on 2 massive battle droids guarding a door marked with the Hutt clan symbol. Inside a bar, he drop kicks a man over the counter and Grogu swiftly leaps onto his shoulder, ready to assist. We even spot Star Wars Rebels character Zeb Orrelios, who made his live-action debut in The Mandalorian Season 3, fighting a stormtrooper with his iconic bow rifle in a narrow corridor. And at the end of the trailer, Mando rockets out of an exploding AT-AT just before it explodes and topples over a cliff, which reminds of other battles with the transport in the movies Rogue One and Empire Strikes Back. From the looks of the teaser, The Mandalorian and Grogu isn't just a continuation of their story, it's a much bigger cinematic leap into a more dangerous galaxy. With new allies, classic villains, underground crime worlds, and a very hungry Grogu, this movie has the potential to bring back fans who have lost faith in the modern Star Wars saga. The Force is strong with this one, and we've only just seen the beginning. But tell me, what did you think about The Mandalorian and Grogu trailer? Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below, because I really want to know what you think. And don't forget to like and subscribe to the Cinema Maverick channel for more content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.